I don't know how Kojima keeps doing it, y'all boys. I don't know. I don't know. From Metal Gear to Zone of Enders to Death Stranding, man. This game, this guy can just make fucking games, fucking masterpieces, bro. I'm finally a Strand type gamer, man. I understand. Yes, the core gameplay is delivering packages. The jokes are there. Amazon simulators. But I can't even lie. There's something, I don't know, there's something kind of pleasing about doing that. There's something a little pleasing about connecting the world and shit like that, because that's the premise of the game. You know, Sam, he delivers these packages, yes, but he's connecting the world, and while you're doing that, you get cool gear, cool items, new cars, new ways of traversing the world. I think it's kind of cool. I can't lie to you. It adds new elements for you to mess around with while you're traversing the world. You could take unique paths. It's not just set in stone. You know, you can get to your position, to your delivery, however the hell you want to get there. I ended up making a zip line thing that spanned half the country just for the shits and giggles of it. I was like, let me see if I can really let me see if I can get a zip line from LA to like Chirac or something, to like Chicago. And I'm not gonna lie, you could get pretty far with the zip lines and things like that. I know this review is gonna be all over the place, to be honest with you. So it's not gonna really even be a review. I'm just gonna be talking about why I really love this game and shit like that, and why I've been enjoying it. I think I'm about to do a third run of this game. The characters in this game, man, fragile, but I'm not so fragile. Ooh.
I'm fragile, but I'm not that fragile.
Ooh, it's so corny, but it's so clean, dog. I can't even lie. Fragile ended up being one of my favorite characters in this damn game, bro. Her backstory is immense. It's dramatic. Then the antagonist of the fucking game, Higgs, ends up having a backstory with Fragile, and it's some crazy ass shit. Talking about planning a nuke on that?
By the time I realized what Higgs was planning, the nuke was already at the city gates. I followed the delivery truck and somehow managed to carry the bomb to safety. But Higgs had been on to me from the start. He caught me red-handed outside the gates, Nuke still cradled in my arms like a child. So, as punishment, he strips me down to nothing. And then he makes it rain.
Listen up, Fragile. I got a proposition for you. Do you want to live out your days as damaged goods? Or would you rather take damage for the goods?
Get to the point.
All right. If all you want is to save yourself, you just have to jump. However, if you want to see this altruistic streak of yours through, then you'll have to carry my nuke to the bottomless pit and toss it in. Oh, sure, you'll be the city's savior. But you will have to walk naked through Timefall to do it. Trade a lot of your time for a little bit of the city's? Hell, seems like a fair exchange to me.
Truth is, I don't much care for my face. That's why I hide it. But you... Ooh, you just love yours, don't you? I bet Daddy was real proud. Oh. Don't worry. I won't mess it up. See, I want your face to be a kind of testament.
Why did you do it? Why did you betray me?
Because I found someone who completes me. Someone who doesn't need me to wear a mask. Oh.
The acting in this game is superb. I'm not gonna lie. They must really love Hideo, because they really put their heart and soul into these characters. Die Hartman, Higgs, Fragile, Mama, really put their foot in this game. The man related to BB, the person you keep seeing in your visions every time you go to sleep as Sam. You know what I'm saying? In the game, you'll see. You learn that BB and Sam have, you know, they share some memories because over the stress levels and shit like that, the BB, their memories leak into Sam's, but this is a little different. It's a little different. I'm not going to spoil what you learn from the game. Even though the game has been out for like 5 years and shit like that, I don't really like to do that. So I just wanted to show you the story. I believe most of your enjoyment from this game will come in how you play it. You know what I'm saying? It is a delivery sim. For some people, you know, you can really hold the triggers to stable out how Sam moves around. You can use cars to just drive around, use the roads that people can build, because, you know, the game is about connecting, connecting, networking, things like that. So when everything gets built, roads start appearing and makes, you know, some of the paths a little bit easier. And I would say, you know what I'm saying, if you're playing and you want some easy routes, yes, it would be cool to take those. But I think the game is still trying to tell you to express to start building your own roads and pathways and bridges and things like that. So even if you do that, people can use your own unique ways and paths that you've created to get up high places or make the deliveries that are a bit harder to find on the map. And I believe just using the cars, it kind of takes away the fun of it. You know what I'm saying? There's times where I literally just journeyed on foot and the commute would be long, yeah, but I'm like, hey man, I had the speed skeleton, man. I'm just about to run across this thing and I'm about to cut through half the map, because I don't want to take the road where I have to go. Yeah, the road is safe and I don't have to waste no batteries, but it's gonna make me loop around the whole map, and I don't really want to do that. I can cut through my own way if I just walk, and I think that'd be a little more exciting journey. You know, there's a bunch of the terrain I haven't seen yet, so I think it'd be cool, and that shit works to its advantage. You know what I'm saying? Because you use the ladders, the climbing anchors, the zip lines, and there's shit I haven't even seen that I have to play it again, because there's stuff that I didn't even unlock the first full run. And it looks amazing. Like you can launch yourself off of launch pads and shit. It's crazy, bro. I'm like, how did I miss that? How did I miss that? I got the damn power skeleton. Like the power skeleton, cool. You can really do some work with that. You can knock out enemies and things like that. You could carry mad weight. But I'm seeing like some videos and stuff like that, and I'm like, yo, they have nice ways of getting around the world without using just a bike. Launch yourself out. You can do oh, you know you can ride on one of the carriers that you do that holds all the packages as a skateboard, bruh, down the hills, bruh. It's smooth, bruh. I'm not gonna lie. You can be a lot creative. You can be creative in the game. Express yourself. I feel like that it gives you freedom of expression, a strand type game, while delivering stuff. The BT encounters are sick, bruh. It's sick, bro. At first I was like, I don't know, but it's sick, bro. The little sensor starts going like, the encounter siren starts going off. Then you have to sneak through a bunch of floating ghosts, invisible babies that can harm you at any second. They can snatch you and grab you and take you into a whole world where the huge BT monsters come out. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of compy. It's kind of compy. It has Metal Gear vibes. It is a little easy to sneak through them once you get used to it, But it still doesn't take away from the coolness factor of it. I can't lie, especially towards the end of the game. There's like this whole boss rush of them. It's kind of crazy. Like towards the end of the game, it turns into a real video game. Like there's like boss rush after fucking boss rush, long delivery after long delivery. Like you're doing real commutes. You know what I'm saying? You're really journeying. My closing thoughts on Death Stranding start now. 1, I enjoy the game. I think it is very fun and interesting how you traverse the world, how you interact with the BTs, how you do these deliveries. Like I know it kind of sounds like what is just delivering packages, but I like the way you go about planning it and finding routes and making like planning out ways, and oh my god, this route doesn't work, so you got to find a different way, and you got to put a climbing anchor, climb down the side of the cliff. You got to build up ladders, and oh, I got to find this bridge, and it's only a little halfway, so I can jump across all these rocks and stuff. The formation is messed up, but I can still climb it. It's janky, and I like all of that. Like it's like you get to really explore how can I break this game if I really can break this game. And I feel like that a lot of gamers can call into can understand what I'm talking about with that. If you like Hideo's stories, I would say this one is up there too with I want to say, I know MGS3 is a high one. I know Metal Gear Solid 3 is a high one. But I was questioning it. I was like, is this series gonna be better than Metal Gear? It might be a hard bar. It's gonna be a really high bar, because you know what I'm saying. Why would you even compare? I already know people are gonna be, why'd you even compare it? But it's still made by Hideo Kojima, man. It's still Hideo. So go into this game and know that he's not playing. He's not gonna give you some slop for you to just digest. This is gonna be a game that some of it is corny, but it hit in a way that I think the second game is gonna benefit from, like really benefit from, especially if you see the trailer. Yo, that shit looks sick. But that's my thoughts on the game, man. They had the director's cut on Epic Games, man. That was a good ass, thank you Epic for giving me that, bro. That shit was free, bro. It was blessings. I'm gonna try to do a new review on some other game that I've been enjoying recently. It's not Ghost of Tsushima, because I've been trying to play that game, and let me tell you, bro, it's a kind of a bloated open world. Their side missions seem like they're fluff, but I don't know. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. I miss y'all, bro. It's been a long time since I get to like talk and post and shit like that. I just been like sick and dealing with moving situations and shit like that. But once I get everything sorted out, figure out, I'm gonna be back to being consistent again on YouTube, bruh. Okay? I love y'all, bruh. See you later.